Anyway, what we have here is a Country Aire 20-inch box fan. I traded this at Fanimation for that mint condition Eskimo fan that I had. Reason being is I was actually on the lookout for another all-metal Lakewood fan like this, and this popped up. Mike Grenadite asked me about it, and I asked him if he'd do a trade. He said, what for? And I said, how about this? I showed him the Eskimo, and that's how I ended up with this fan. But yeah, it's a pretty cool fan. Picked it up at Fanimation. It's the Country Aire 4-rivet metal blade, 3-speed, the metal handle, and a Venturi guard, which is nice. Still has the UL tag. I mean, this fan ain't perfect, but it's pretty nice. It's in decent shape. I'm not sure about it, but I might make this another brown and cream colored fan, but I don't know. This one's still in decent shape, so I don't know. This uses everybody's favorite GE export motor, which honestly, in my experience, they're not as bad as everybody makes them out to be. Maybe the reversible ones, but these regular 3-speed ones, they're usually pretty fine. It's got the X brace, so it's an earlier model. And it's a model C-720-5, which I've never heard of that model before. Manufactured by Lakewood Engineering, 7, Illinois. It's in decent enough shape. Maybe somewhere down the line I might repaint it, but for now it's fine by me. Usually if you look on the blade hub, there's a year stamped in it somewhere. At least that's the case with the pin crest back there. And a couple others I've looked at. I don't know. I can't see it though. But I would imagine this is probably early 60s. But anyway, we got it on the kilowatt meter. See what she does on high. Now, it does have a bit of a growl to it, if you will. And that's because it needs new bearings. Which I have the bearings. It gave me a motor for it. Otherwise, it runs really well. And it's blowing everything off the freaking counter here. On high, it's drawing 2.5 amps and 177 watts. Let's go to medium. It seems like it has a shape to it. I mean, it's not like it's a big deal. I do have another 4-rivet blade. If I have to replace it, I can put that on it. But that's a project for another time. And the medium, moving a pretty good amount of air. 1.67 amps and 135 watts. It runs pretty nice. Blowing all kinds of stuff around. And low. Bearings don't seem as bad as he said they were. Low speed barely changes, honestly. About the same as medium. A little bit less, but about the same. Low, it's drawing 1.4 amps and 122 watts. Not sure what these GE motors are rated for. I know it says somewhere on the motor. But it seems like it's drawing under spec to me. Back to high. I think I figured out why the bearings went bad in it. And as always, OFF spills off. I think that blade's out of balance. That could be part of the reason, at least. This thing's got really good bearings, which is weird. He said it had bad bearings. But I mean, look at the coast down on this thing. I would have thought it would have had really good bearings. I don't know. It coast for a long time. Just keep spinning, la la rah rah rah. And stop. Well, there's the Country Aire 20-inch box fan. I forget the model number because it's a weird one. So I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.